Right, move on to VW Sportsman, and it is John Orford and John Gallant. 1570 plays 1520. Someone's missed a shift. It's John Crawford. So John Gallant goes 1597. John Crawford looks for inspiration from somewhere with an 1809. John, when he missed that shift, probably looked down at his gear shifter thinking, oh, damn and blast is the polite words. But we all know John, what he's like in the car. He celebrates like a loony when he wins, and he gets rather annoyed when it doesn't go right. Let's just say John has quite a few expressions in the car. We love him for it. Right, next up, Thomas Webb with Jimmy, that VW Golf from Ruislip, and it's Steve Stone with the Seat Leon. 12 flat for Thomas, 13 flat for Steve. So, are we going to see a 12 from Thomas? If we do, what? Wow, 12.01 at 111. Nicely done. From 24 up to number one. Steve Stone moves up from 20 to 16. That 13.83 doing him a favour as well. But Jimmy the Golf is now number one. Jordan Clark up next with the Thunderbug. And it's Paul Robinson with the Audi TT. Once again, your headline sponsors for the VWDRC for the 2024 season is Darkside Developments, DH Automotive, RTMG Performance, CG Motorsport Performance Clutches, RTEC Performance, Hangar 30 and Pro Race Engineering. As Jordan Clark and Paul Robinson head towards the stripe, Jordan goes 14.10 on a 13.80, goes up from 17 to 7, a 15.06, no help there for Paul. Reese Finney and Lorraine Large. Let's have a look then. Reese Darling in 16.25, Lorraine 15.50. As we look at the VWDRC Associate Club sponsors, which are WRP, ASD, Fuel Tech Dealer, European Front Wheel Drive, 32 Racing Wheels, the Volks Workshop, Renegade Race Fuels, BJ Bates Electrical, GB Turbos, and the Harvey Property Developments. As we look at Lorraine and Reese heading towards the stripe, and it's a 16.20 and a 16.12. If they swap their numbers around, Reese would have nearly been at the top of the pile. Well done, Trev. You'll get it there. You will get it there, mate. Oh, I do love Trev and Lorraine, the way they go racing. It's just smiles all the way. Right, next up, Nigel Gregson with Golfy McGolfface. He's number two at the moment, looking for a 13 flat. And take off the sun, and you get Nigel Gregg. He's in the Turpits, Audi A6. He wants a 15.38. So Nigel Gregson and Nigel Gregg. And it's the Gregson gets there first, 13.26 stays two. Nigel Gregg breaks out by 400ths and stays put. Right, Danny B, not Reese, with the Lupo. And it's Polly Judge with a halfway to hell Audi TT. Local car based in Northampton. Mind you, Banbury's not that far either. The Darlings End, Polly, 16.41. Danny, 13.50. Danny gets to the stripe with a 13.59. That will move him up from 25 to number 3. Good move. Big breakout. 16.13 on a 16.41. Polly ain't going to improve with a big breakout like that. Next up, Jerry Sadler. Normally at the sharp end of qualifying. And a big shout out to Emma. Very good afternoon to you. Going alongside Steve Metcalf with the Blue Steel Baja Bug. Wants her 15.50. Jerry 500s quicker at 15.45. $15.38 breakout again for Jerry. But a 15.96 there for the Blue Steel Baja. Well, still outside the top 16. All right, George Miller and Laurie Anslow. George currently number 5, Laurie number 20. Both away well. Laurie with a nice 0.4 light. Well, Laurie should get there first. She's dialing in the 13.85. Gets a 13.86 to number 2. Beautiful move. 14.25, too quick there for George. But Laurie Angelo up to number 2. Right, next up is Nino 2.0. Just looking to see which one of the Lupos it is. I think it's Tom Circuit down there. Indeed it is. So Nino dialing in 12.10. Of course, that's Jake Fronda behind the wheel. And the Lupo of Tom Circuit was 17.90. Well, fair to say that Tom Circuit's been drag racing longer than he's been driving on the road. One of our younger drivers in the VWDRC. Well, that's nice and straight and true for Jake. 12.52, 101. Tom goes. So breaks out by a 10th, 17.80. Right, Phil Jones with the Dragon Wagon, the Audi A3, and Olivia Carter, who's stolen the car from her mum. 16.40 with Patricia the Passat. Can I have Junior Drag Bike into the pairing lanes, please? Junior Drag Bike, can we have you into the lanes, please? As we've got Phil Jones looking for 16.66 and Olivia looking for a 16.40. Or 16.46 for Phil Jones. That's too quick. And 17.50 for Olivia. Poppy Hunter with the Cherry Pop Audi. Looking for 15.10, and that's Jason Anslow with the Beetle. Cunningly disguised, though, as a Skoda. 16.35 dial-in for him. So Poppy will get there first with the Audi. 15.10 is what she wants. 15.67 is what she gets. A 46, Jason Anslow moves up from 13 to 7. And Poppy actually goes to number 14. Right, pick your TT. This is Kaz Waterhouse with the silver TT. looking for 1470. Linda Thomas with the black TT, 14 flat. $15.79 and $14.09. Linda Thomas moves up from 12 to 4. Good move. Let's see how Carl Goldsmith gets on then. 1865. $18.74 there for Carl, goes up actually from number 9 to number 4. Right, on to VW Pro. 9.90 the dial-in for the Team Militia. Where's he gone? Back under the tower. Well, James Gould is down there. Going alongside Chris Waterhouse with a Bad Habit Audi S3. That's a 970 dial-in for Chris. James has been out 990. Got a sneaky suspicion James might break out here. Oh, that's a show. Got no times or speeds for James on this one. 10.01 for Chris, goes from 10 to 3. Jacob Bailey with a Jetta. Taking on James Hodson with the Golf. Jacob dialing in 990. James dialing in 1095. $10.09 plays $10.96. We've got a new number one qualifier. Jacob Bailey drops to number 2 as James Hodson now takes that top spot. $10.96 with a 6 on that $10.95 dial-in. Tough at the top. All right, Hazel Carter in the Golfers. Basically, as we already know, Olivia has nicked Patricia the Passat. So Hazel's in this one. Going alongside Sam Young with the now street legal Blackcurrant 4. Oh, once again, issues for Sam. Pulls it over to the right hand side, but we know he can't drop fluid because he's battery powered. 1340 for Hazel Carter there with the golf. Well, he's off on his way again. Oh, very bizarre, that one. So, yeah, whatever the issue was for Sam, that was probably a Control-Alt-Delete moment there. Reset it and off he goes. But they'll get it back to the pits, and there's a good brains trust on that team. Whatever the issue was, they'll have an answer and a solution for it. That's when they come back down again later on. Luke Stevenson, the Don, with the golf. 11.99 dial in for him, and it's Phil Block with the deck collector caddy. 11.50. The dial in there for Phil. Quite sure. I think Luke was expecting a pro tree then, that's why he launched. Realised and then put his brakes on. Still went 13.57 at 109, not quite what he wanted though, and a problem there for Phil, so he's been pushed back. So I think that's Abby Tether down there with Arthur Daly. Her golf dialing in at 12.82. Just looking to see who's on the other side of the racetrack. Okay, so it's Guy Foley and didn't make a run in Q1. Well, 12.85 on a 12.82 dial in. Abby Tether moves 3-2. Guy goes in at number 11 with that 12.92. Rob Carter with Percy the Passat. Well, nothing wrong with Rob's lights. 0-1-0. Nothing wrong with ET. The 794, 183 was actually a breakout, but nevertheless, he's in the sevens. 12.95 at 107 for Paul Walklake goes in at number 12. So 11.92 is the target, 12.38 is the run, no improvement though, stays number 6. So that's VW Pro done, going to be turning our